Hi! Welcome to my class. Our topic for today is about analyzing line graph. But before we move on, I would like to ask you again what represents the color of the UAE flag. To remind you guys, the red represents hardiness, bravery, strength, and courage. Always remember, courage to do good things and the strength to resist bad works. Okay? The green represents hope, joy, optimism, and love. That is why we need to spread love, not hatred. And the white represents peace, honesty, cleanliness, and pureness. That is why we are maintaining ourselves clean. We are always honest, right? We are always telling the truth. I am always telling you inside the class, tell the truth, right? In this lesson, we are going to analyze data on a line graph. Data are information that are usually numbers. Do you know what is on the picture? This is an egal. This is made of goat hair. This is an accessory worn by Arab men on their gutra. This is a black cord worn doubled to keep the gutra in place. A gutra is a white headdress of the Emirati man to protect themselves under the heat of the sun, the wind, as well as the sands. Now, let us move to the graph. The agal sales per week. Let us analyze the graph so that we can answer the following questions. So, the y coordinate is the sales of the agal and the x coordinate are the number of weeks. On question number 1, the graph shows that the sale increases by how much each week? I want you to look at the graph. If you are going to analyze the graph, there are 10 pieces of egal each week. Because on week 1, it is 10. Week 2, 20. Week 3, 30. Week 4, 40. So each week, there will be 10 pieces added. On question number 2, if we are going to describe the trend of sale for this graph, the trend increases by 10 each week. If the sale continues on the same amount each week, how many egal will be sold on the 9th week? If we are going to extend the graph up to the 9th week, you can see that there will be 90 pieces of egal sold on the 9th week. Again, let us use this graph to answer the question. The title of the graph is Pages of Books Read. And the y-coordinate is the number of pages. The x-coordinate, the number of days. So, how many pages were read in 3 days? You can see from the graph that there's 45 pages read in 3 days. On question number 2, how many days will it take to finish 90 pages? If we are going to extend the graph up to 90 pages, then we can see that it will take 6 days to finish it. At this reading rate, how many pages will be read in 8 days? So again, we need to extend the graph. And if you're going to extend the graph, it will take 120 pages in 8 days. On question number 4, will there be more or fewer than 100 pages read at 6 days? No, there will be less than 100 pages because on 6 days, only 90 pages will be read. So 90 is less than 100. Therefore, our answer will be, it will be less than 100 pages. Here in UAE, many of the roads have been improved to become multi-lane dual carriage motorways, coping up with the high demand for road transportation. Even if you are very far from the city, like here in my place, it's already a remote area. But the road are very safe and concrete. The speed limits of the public transport are maintained. 160 km per hour on freeways, 100 km per hour on rural roads, and 60 or 80 km per hour on urban dual carriageways. So let us try to find out the answers in the graph given. Can you find out from the graph which is the slowest speed? Yes, it is 50 km per hour. What about the fastest speed? The fastest speed is 80 km per hour. Now, what is the speed of the bus most of the time? The speed of the bus was maintained at 80 km per hour. If the trend continues until day 10, the speed will be predicted as still 80 km per hour. Now at day 2, what is the speed? The speed at day 2 is 60 km per hour. What about at day 3? What is the speed? The speed at day 3 is 80 km per hour. On question number 7, did the speed increases more than 80 km per hour? The answer is no. It was maintained at 80 km per hour. It's easy. Just look at the graph and you can find the answer. To analyze data on the line graph is very easy. Just open your mind and your eyes, and you can find the answer to all the questions. I will not stop reminding you what Sheikh Zayed wrote. Education is like a lantern which lights your way in a dark alley. So whenever you have confusion on this lesson, I want you to go back. Revise it again. Step by step, slowly, and I know you will understand it. Remember, math is always easy for those who are studying hard. Till next lesson, guys. Bye-bye.